reasons, I think. One, we need to increase our knowledge, clearly, and sharing knowledge is a great thing. But the other is actually getting people together, because our job is actually to negotiate dilapidations. People are not negotiating face to face. But when they come to events like this, it demystifies it, you make some friends, you make some colleagues, and you actually then feel much freer in negotiating on behalf of your clients.
I think there's a number of reasons, not least of which is that progress and technology is moving very fast in this sector, and an opportunity for the great and the good who specialise in this within the surveying industry to come together, hear about innovation, hear about trend, network with each other. All of that I think is important in surveyors keeping up to speed with what is now a very fast changing industry.
It's a good opportunity to get people together. I think I've had lots of chats with people I've got cases on with, but also I've learned all sorts about flying robots today and ultrasonic technology. So it's at the cutting edge of conferences.
There's been lots of debate about this and whether dilapidations will be around in the future, with leases changing, occupation of premises changing, but we've got leases of 5, 10, 25 years still in existence, so I think the general building blocks of dilapidations will remain, and it will evolve with the new technologies as well. So I see it pretty much staying as it is, but evolving as it has done previously.
Dilapidations, it's quite a slow-moving beast. We're still using case law that's about 100 years old, so I don't think it's going to be jumping leaps and starts, anytime immediately. But there's a load of technology out there which will help us, I'm sure, like capturing data more easily. It's the grind. It's taking that data and making it into a convincing case. I think that's really where the art lies still.
Is going to be massive, it already is, but we need to embrace it. We're actually here to serve our clients, and what's the best way of doing this for our clients? Surely better, quicker, and getting things out the door and negotiated amicably and to everyone's interest.
I think in some cases it will make the life of a dilapidation surveyor easier or more efficient, but we have to be careful that we don't sort of dumb down the process. It will make some areas more accessible with drones and such like. New technologies are also helping identify defects.
Mobile computing, 5G communications, all of these things are going to more and more influence the way that surveyors work and impact the way they work. And there's a positive opportunity for them in that, because by embracing that technology they can add more value for their clients.
I think it's very important actually, and I think over the years there's been a lot of hard work done by a lot of people to develop these guidelines, the guidance note, which I think is very important. I was very heavily involved in the Dilapidations protocol on behalf of the Property Litigation Association, working closely with the RICS, and I think those sorts of collaborations are very important, and I hope they carry on doing it.
I think RICS sit in a uniquely important position in the industry. They represent 120,000 members of highly qualified individuals, and it's important that somebody takes the lead role in putting a framework in place for regulation, to interface to government, to influence policy and to represent their interests. So I think they fulfil an absolutely vital role.